Okay, guys, it's Scott Emerson here. This is round 2 of our weekly Spotlight series, and this week we're fortunate we're going to do an interview with RJ Bentley. Now, RJ is an advanced lifter. He's a competitive strongman, and we'll ask him some questions here and ask him, what his goals are, how long he's been at the Iron Pit, all that kind of stuff. So, RJ, let's start this out. Just take us through your history of lifting. I know you have a great history of, weightlifting and strength events and all that kind of stuff. So take us briefly through that, if you would.
Yeah. About in middle school, I used to play football, and I started training when I was in 6th grade, just on a light program, and then I was working my way up to more of a sort of a powerlifting with some Olympic movements in it in late middle school, and then in high school I kind of started learning about West Side and stuff, but didn't really follow it too strictly. And then I stopped playing football and I just started competing in Strongman, and that just evolved into learning more about it and started training here. So.
Yeah, and when it comes to so the Olympic, I know you were a big Olympic lifter there for quite some time. And tell us what were your best Olympic lifts, and what were they then, and what are they now?
My best Olympic lifts, I had a body weight of about 200. I was clean and jerking about 225, maybe even 235. I was snatching about 145, and yeah.
Okay, and now you've been at the Iron Pit now for probably 4 months, and there's a big, as you know, there's two streams of thought. You have your Olympic lifters that feel that's the best way to train, and then you got the power lifters and the West Side way, and obviously we believe in both here. But in your opinion, what has the West Side workout brought to you?
Well, I mean, it's really brought everything to me. Some people say if you train like a powerlifter, you're not going to bring up your Olympic movements or whatever. But I feel as though West Side has really gotten me strong everywhere throughout my entire body. The places that I needed got brought up with using the program and stuff. And with doing that, I got stronger in all areas that could be applicable to any lifts or any movements, really.
So how much stronger maybe have you gotten over the last 4 months, and how much weight have you put on and all that?
Over the last 4 months, I came in here about at 220, squatting about 455. My squat's now at 545. My deadlift was at about 545. My deadlift right now is at 635. My bench, I didn't really bench too often, but I came in here about at 315. Just recently I started benching up more, and I'm at around 365 right now.
That's unbelievable in a 4-month period, and obviously you're drug-free. You preach that, and one other thing I want to talk about is your strongman training. And I know you placed 3rd in the nationals. Is that what it was for the teen strongman?
Yeah, I placed 3rd at teen nationals. To be honest, I would never gotten probably even qualified multiple times if it wasn't for training here for my last 2 competitions, which for nationals. Just through the implements that we have here, like yoke, farmers. I never really had those things to train on. So.
And we're fortunate here to have RJ as one of our strength coaches, and he's just phenomenal. His knowledge for a teen is just great, and his work habits and his relationships with some of our athletes are terrific. What's your advice to some of these high school athletes, RJ, that want to be better at their sport, want to be bigger, faster, stronger?
Well, start coming to the Iron Pit, but I mean, basically the main thing, when you're training, just hard work, definitely. Not only in the gym, not only on the field, but outside, your eating habits, your sleeping habits, just things like that. The whole package. If you just put the training together and everything outside here, it'll definitely apply to the field or wherever you're competing at.
Sounds good. And for those of you that haven't seen RJ train, it's a sight. You got to come see him train. The intensity, the passion, the dedication. You got to get over the Iron Pit to see this. But RJ, thanks a lot. Interview's right about 5 minutes, and you did a great job, and we'll look forward to seeing you soon. Take care, buddy.
Thank you.
Take care.